Greetings, my lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back. Today I'll be eating boiled peanuts. So I mentioned these in my Southern convenience food store video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put the link down below. But recently my family and I took a little RV trip down south. We live on the East Coast, and I picked up a bunch of things, including boiled peanuts. So when you stop to get gas, you go into the convenience store to use the restroom and to pick up a snack or something, you'll often find a crock pot. So you see this kind of dark water, and in the dark water is a bunch of boiled peanuts. So the very first time I saw them, I scooped some up and tried them. So let's go to the footage of me tasting them for the very first time. Greetings, lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. So this is a in the field tasting. We're at a rest stop and it's called the Disto Nature Trail, and I have some boiled peanuts. So there's a convenience store right around the corner and they had a pot of boiled peanuts and I said yes. So there were two options basically. There was a Cajun option and then there was plain. So I just got the plain. So here they are. So they smell like peanuts, but it's a lot earthier. Let's give them a taste. So here they are. And I'll crack them open. And inside are two peanuts, and they're huge. Here we go, down the hatch. Those are so good. They don't even taste like a peanut. They're super soft inside and floury and tender like a potato. They're soft and fluffy and moist and salty. They're excellent. In terms of flavor, they're completely different than regular roasted peanuts. They don't taste anything like peanuts, actually. They're amazing. Much more like a tuber. Boiled peanuts, if you've never had them, highly recommend them because they're amazing. Moist, succulent, fluffy, and much more like a potato. Amazing. Alright, see you guys later, bye! So I loved boiled peanuts. They were fantastic. I loved them so much that I actually wanted to see if I could take them home. And in the supermarket, I found these. And this is made by Peanut Patch, and so I never tried the Cajun version, so I decided to get that in this form. Open, drain liquid, shell, and eat. For extra flavor, try heating in the original brine after opening. So when you buy them in the store, they're in a nice little warm crock pot. But I'm just going to have them straight out of the can because they're cooked anyways. Ah, and there they are. Peanuts. All right, let's pour these out. Whoa, I just got juice everywhere. That's a good sign. Lots of chili flakes. And peanuts are actually ground nuts. A lot of people have allergies to them, but I thankfully do not. And here they are. So the shells are quite soft, and inside are the peanuts. Nice and big. I'm gonna take a few out to show you. Itadakimasu. They're not bad, but not nearly as good as the fresh ones. These are actually a lot saltier. I do like the Cajun seasoning though. In texture, they're a little bit different too. These are a little bit firmer. The ones that I had fresh out of the store were nice and creamy and soft and buttery, just like a bean. I think these would also be better if they're warmed. They also have a slight canned flavor, which isn't surprising. They're still pretty tasty. They have a slight peanutty flavor, a little bit of a bite to them, more so than a bean, but kind of a creamy texture like a bean. Salty, briny, with a little bit of garlic and chili flavor to it. I really do like the heat in that. But if you're really jonesing for boiled peanuts, I think this will work, but not nearly as good. I think for me, mostly it's the texture. Just not as tender and buttery, but still pretty tasty. And I have to admit, I'm not a huge peanut fan in terms of just roasted peanuts, honey roasted peanuts, peanut butter cups. They're okay, but it's nothing I would ever crave. But boiled peanuts, I adore. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye! And these are little snacks that are made in Japan, hugely popular among children, and they're ramen, but you're supposed to eat them raw. I have 3 flavors today. I picked these up the last time I was in Japan. You can find these everywhere in convenience stores and supermarkets. I'm a little peanut, short and stout.